Welcome to Mia Noi Trading Company. Please take a moment to like, subscribe, and hit that notifications button. In this video we explore the aerobatic maneuver, the barrel roll, in the vintage Great Lakes Biplane, Mia Noi. Disclaimer: Aerobatics can put an airplane in some very unusual attitudes and place strains on the airframe. Thus this video is intended for information purposes only. The information contained is based solely on the experience of the pilot. This information is not designed to replace instruction from a qualified flight instructor. You should only practice in a certified aerobatic plane. Always work with a certified flight instructor who has extensive aerobatic experience. Here we go. Let's go do some aerobatics. Taking off from Montgomery Gibbs Executive Airport in San Diego, California. We head east to the aerobatic area, which is directly above El Capitan Reservoir. Essentially, a barrel roll is the combination of two maneuvers. An aileron roll, also known as a standard roll, and the loop. There are some unique elements to the barrel roll, but let us first start by doing an aileron roll. Dive for speed. In the Great Lakes, the advised speed is 125 miles per hour. Pull to the horizon. Then pull the nose high, essentially putting your heels on the horizon. Neutralize the stick. Then full left for the stick. Use the rudder as necessary. Now for the loop. Dive for speed. Pull to the horizontal. Then pull back. Nose rises and up and over we go. So that was the aileron roll, and the loop separately. Now we join them together. Combined they will form the basis for the barrel roll. Now for some reason, I like to turn the plane to the right as we enter the dive. There is absolutely no reason or need to do this, other than I like doing it, and it defines the move. Dive for speed. Look at getting about 130 miles per hour. Pull to the horizon. Then we combine the two moves. Pull the stick diagonally to the rear left. Nose will rise as you begin the roll. Now, here is a very important point. When you start to go inverted, back pressure needs to be released. You should be neutral in the forward back position when you are completely inverted. As you begin coming right side up, start applying back pressure again. Once the plane is back level, the stick should be in a complete neutral position. If you do not release the back pressure as you go inverted, the airplane may enter an inverted dive. Let's do that again. Dive for speed. Pull to horizontal. Then pull back and to the left. Nose rises and the plane enters the roll. Release the back pressure as you go over the top. Increase back pressure as you come right side up. Now to turn the plane around to head south. As we are doing aerobatics, well, the only way to do this is with one of my favorite moves, the hammerhead. Dive to get some speed. We need 130 for this move. Pull to the horizontal. Then pull to the vertical. Keep going up, just prior to stall. Kick the tail out. Over the top we go, and head back towards the dirt. Now, that is a great way to turn 180 degrees. So let's show you the barrel roll a couple more times. One of the most famous barrel rolls was done by a pilot called Tex Johnson. Tex was a test pilot for Bell Aircraft and the Boeing Company. In 1955, Tex became famous for performing a barrel roll in a Boeing 707. Yes, you did hear that right. He rolled a commercial jet airliner. The picture showing the inverted plane with the engines on top became famous. He had been told to fly over the golf course, where executives from the Aircraft Industries Association were playing. This he did, but also decided to add in the barrel roll. Being unsure that the executives had seen it, he turned the plane around, flew over the course again, and did another roll. The following day, he did it with the executives on board the plane. He was called to offices of Boeing, and asked what on earth did he think he was doing. He replied that he was selling planes. Rumor had it that in fact he was fired for this, but that there were so many orders placed for the 707 over the next couple of weeks, that the company had to rehire him. There are a few videos of this on YouTube. As you may have noticed, we squeezed in a quick hammerhead right at the end. Good day of flying. A fun day of aerobatics. Please remember to like, subscribe and hit that notifications bell. So now back to the hangar. Got to give the plane a good wash down. Look for that video, as we have a special way of achieving this. So just a quick reminder for the barrel roll. When the plane enters inversion, it is necessary to release the back pressure on the stick, whilst maintaining the stick to the left. Once over the top and re-entering normal flight, the back pressure can be applied, until the plane is in the horizontal. Failure to release the back pressure, whilst inverted, can result in the airplane dropping out of the move and entering a dive. This is essentially a very easy, low-G move, but as always be diligent. The weather at Montgomery Field showed that there was a good crosswind. A quick verification with the tower confirmed this. So, we requested runway 23. Due to the low volume of traffic, the tower was able to allow us this request. Tail draggers are notoriously squirrely in crosswinds. A nice straight-in approach. Lined up nicely on the runway. And yes, we greased the landing. As always with a tail dragger, remember to fly the plane all the way to the hangar, right up until you switch off the engines. A moment's lapse in concentration, and you could end up as another ground loop statistic. Please take a moment to like, subscribe, and hit that notifications button. You can also leave us a comment, or suggestion, on what you would like to see on this channel. Fly safe and have fun.